Hi, beautiful. You look gorgeous. Sorry, I forgot to say hi, beautiful last week, didn't I? The reality is I filmed that intro 3 times in a row, forgot the audio 1 time, forgot the camera 1 time, and then I don't know what happened the 3rd time. But hi, beautiful, I'm back, and I apologize. I don't know what we're about to see. Probably a lot of breakage, a lot of color transformations, and who knows what else. So strap in, and let's go for a journey.
I'm going to be dyeing my hair today, as you can see.
So first of all, let's talk about the title of this video. It's called At Mondo, How'd I Do? When I am tagged in a video like this, you know it's not gonna be good. Like, you know I'm here for a reason, and it's to react to some really fucked up shit that's gonna happen. At least that's what I expect. Second of all, she obviously has grown out roots, and then she has very, very blonde ends and midsections. Now, she's about to show us what she's using, so let's see if this is what I think it is.
Bleach.
Okay, she's using a Manic Panic box dye. It is bleach, and okay. If she's using the regular Flash Lift by Manic Panic, then it is 30 volume. If she's using the extra strength, it is 40 volume. Either one will definitely do the job. Her base is really light. What my concern is that the developer is way too high for her. She could really get away with using a 20 volume or less. Like, this will lift very nicely and very quickly. She also has finer hair, and that tends to lift very, very easily and quickly, like I just said. This is scary and risky, and we're risking breakage for sure.
How's it look? Stupid, probably.
Not the best section, not at all.
30 cream. I've been bleaching my hair for a few years.
It is 30 volume. I should have just watched the video.
Brad Mondo react to this. I'll tag you. I don't know. I don't usually section. I did last time, but I don't usually.
Why not? Why don't you section? It'll make it easier for you, not harder. I promise you guys, I have your best interest at heart. This is 4 quadrants. This is not 4 quadrants. I want 4 quadrants.
But since I'm keeping,
No.
I have to do my roots instead of bleaching my whole head, which I would normally do.
What the fuck was that? Sorry, I don't have words because she literally sectioned her hair. First of all, it was hardly a section. And then she takes the brush and just starts painting it all over everything. Just anything and everything. It's like her mids, her ends that are already bleached and about to fall off, her roots, everything at the same time. What the fuck? Next time we do the 4 quadrants, and then we do horizontal sections that are paper thin, go up and down the sections with our brush or with our finger. We can also go like this and paint it on with our fingers. If that feels more intuitive to you, then do it that way.
I know, hair damage. Oh, that's what I would do. I would just bleach my whole head. Though that was when there was still enough hair dye to bleach out.
There is no way you're actually doing her hair like that. Somebody please save her. That is actually how you're gonna do it in the back. No.
No matter what I try to do, I always somehow miss part of my sideburns. And this is itchy.
Girl, you're gonna miss the entire back as well if you're gonna do it like this. What? Ah!
So bleach does not burn for me. It never has. It just gets so itchy.
This makes me want to cry. Oh my god. I can't even look. Like, this is just painful because like her poor hair is just gonna suffer for no reason at all. 2 things you should have done here. Put a bond boosting treatment on your mids and ends, okay? Before you even start coloring your hair. That way, even if the bleach goes on your hair, at least you have a little buffer between the bleach and your hair. It's not gonna do much, but it'll do something. Second of all, you don't wanna put your already bleached hair into more bleach. That is what causes breakage, okay? We wanna just avoid that. We want to color the roots, make sure the hair is lifted out of that section, like not pushed down into the bleach. Lift it up, continuously stays lifted. Once we put the bag on, we also make sure the hair stays lifted. We don't go ever. Oh, she's still going at it. She is still going at it. How do you have hair in your head?
Yeah. I don't really give a fuck. But I hope, if you see this, that I do not disappoint you, Bretman. I probably will.
I'm so sorry. I am disappointed. You seem like a great person, but I am very disappointed right now. Please tell me it's gonna get better. Does it get better?
It gets better. It does truly get better. And then within that better is, there are some things that are like, less better.
In this little spot, I can't see.
I don't even think you're looking. Is this rage bait for me? What do you guys think? Because like, holy shit, it could not be going any worse right now. We need to take horizontals, please, going up the head until we reach the top. And we do the front last. Don't do this area first. Why do you think she should not color the perimeter of her hair first? Is it because it'll cause breakage, because the hair is fine and fragile, or because you're more at risk of overlapping on previously colored sections? Answer the question. What do you think? Oh my God, we are literally just shampooing this into our hair. I've had such a long week. I'm so tired right now. And I am trying to be here for you, but my patience are down here. So, excuse me if I'm being rude, but what the actual I feel like you should know better. You know who I am. You've watched my videos, I assume. We should not be lathering the bleach on our head. We should just be applying it nicely in sections and then not putting the previously bleached hair into the bleach.
Should do my eyebrow. Be really careful and don't get it in your eye. You don't want to go blind, but I want to dye my eyebrow. So I'm gonna bleach it.
Don't tell me this is actually how you bleach your hair. Is this real? I'm sorry, I keep saying that, but is this real? Like, our ends were already pure white. Our mids and ends were white. They looked great. Why are we putting it all in our hair? Why is the bleach touching everything? Also, we now have one eyebrow bleach, but not the other. Huh?
Huh? What? Now, this. And I let it sit for probably a shorter amount of time than normal. I don't know. You can see that it's like really light. It has not been long, but gotta rinse it out.
Okay, that is not ready. Please don't rinse it out. This is yellow still. We do not want to rinse this out yet. We need to let it sit and process for at least 45 minutes to an hour, okay? You really can't over process hair like this. When you're doing a bleach and tone retouch on hair like this, honestly, you can let it sit for a very long time and it'll just get nice and pure white, and your hair will 99.9% of the time not break off unless you overlap.
That looks, oh my gosh. With only one eyebrow. Oh, the bleach is working, guys. I look crazy. Time to rinse. I know it looks really orange. Well, it looks more orange off camera. And really stupid with one eyebrow. But trust the process.
What process is there to trust? This is just put some shit on my head and see how it goes type of vibe. What am I trusting? Bring in the punching bag. Feel better. What the fuck is happening? And she seems pretty satisfied with this. Her hair looks to be falling out. And her roots are definitely yellow. And her ends, there's a few strands still in her head.
I didn't tone it last time I bleached my roots because I did 2 bleach washes just to try that. And I got hot root really bad. I can't remember if I toned it. Blow dried. It's still a little brassy, which is fine because we're gonna tone it. Brush it out a little bit. It's not fully dry.
No! This is really triggering. And now we're brushing it. We are brushing the dried hair, which honestly is better than brushing the wet hair. But you should really avoid brushing your wet hair, by the way. It's really not good for your hair. It also causes so much breakage. Your hair is so much more elastic when it's wet. Be careful, or use a wide tooth comb, or just rake through it with your fingers and then blow dry it. And then brush it. But her hair needs a break. Now, if you're gonna brush it at this point, I would definitely put an oil all over these mids and ends to make it much smoother to brush out, and you don't have to pull your hair. This, I don't know how your hair is still on your head. I don't.
Anyway, I use paper thin smell toner. No gloves, 'cause It's just toner.
Okay, I agree with that sentiment. It is just toner. You don't need to use gloves. She's using Virgin Snow by Manic Panic. I think that's just like a diluted purple color, which will definitely work. Not definitely, actually. There's much of a risk here. I probably would have preferred her to use permanent color and 20 volume here. That would lift out the remainder of this yellow and give you some really rich ash tone, creamy blonde pigment, and it would last a little longer. When you're using semi-permanent tone, it's best to tone hair that is almost perfect looking. Like, you don't even really need to tone it, but you want a little bit of that extra oomph, that little extra sparkle to the tone. But semi-permanent toner on blonde is not for corrections like this. Okay, and she's doing the same exact application method where she just puts it all over the place and doesn't really look at what's going on. Actually, she is looking. I mean, that's the biggest concern of all. She's completely looking. And we are toning everything, not just the roots we just did, but everything. So that means now when the roots get a little bit more toned, the ends are gonna be overtoned. They're gonna be gray, silver, and the roots are gonna be still a little bit yellow. If we wanna tone the entire head, we should try and even out the palette with our toners. Do something with more purple undertones to cancel out the yellow on the root, and then do something with more yellow tones to add pigment and yellow and warmth back to the mids and ends so everything evens out.
I washed the toner out and it's dry. Still more blonde and white because that's how it works.
Your bangs are saving your life right now because you can hardly see what's going on up here because you have the blonde bangs. And thank God. I know if you part that hair, it's yellow to white and it looks crazy. What are we doing now?
Now it's time to dye it.
Oh, we left out some green. What the fuck are we gonna do with green? Like this video if you think she should stop. Like this video if you like my shirt today. Like this video if you like being beautiful. Like this video if you love me. Like this video if we would be friends in real life. Like this video if we would be lovers. Like this video if you like me, my face. Like this video if you don't like my face. What else? I don't know. Subscribe if you haven't already. You're so right. I almost forgot. Oh! Oh!
So?
Right.
I'm filming this on Tuesday. It won't be up on Tuesday.
Now we are painting half of the bang green. For what? No, I'm all in for it, honestly. This seems like a little creative color moment going on. I don't know where she's going with it, but okay. I mean, is the bang section clean at all? God, no. Has anything in this video been clean? God, no. Is it gonna get clean? I don't think so. This looks like she is applying full-on Nickelodeon slime to her hair, and I love that for her. We have now moved on to the eyebrow, the one eyebrow that is now becoming green. You know, I respect your game. I respect your hustle. I didn't realize you were like a multicolored green girl. I thought we were just going for like an all-around nice looking blonde, but no, we're going for it.
I use tinfoil on when I'm dyeing my hair. Hair. Because I just don't bother. But I am going to for the tails because part of my hair.
You don't need to put that tinfoil in your hair. I think that the semi-permanent color will not transfer. Also, if we're gonna use tinfoil, just fold it.
Just vote.
Don't crinkle it, because what's gonna happen when you crinkle it, you're gonna kind of like smash that semi-permanent color around to the point where it might wipe off some sections within that foil. We wanna just nicely fold it. That's it. It also stays much better that way.
Oh, I really don't know how this is gonna turn out. But that's the fun. That's like the whole point of dyeing your own hair is that you don't know how it's gonna turn out. I really hope that this works the way I want it to, because this is just, it's gonna be, I mean, kind of a gamble.
Girl, this whole thing's been a gamble. If you end up with anything good, I'm gonna be like, I don't know, I'm gonna be forever just astonished by you. I will be.
Just for the sake of being precise, I'm using a brush. Oh my gosh.
Okay, we are doing a coon tail. If you don't know what that is, it's like this. It's a very like scene girl, emo girl type of thing. I used to make coon tail extensions and then put it in my hair because I wanted to just feel what it was like to have them, but my hair was never long enough to have them. I might have had it. No, I don't think I did that. That was like the only thing I didn't do. But you are living my dream right now. You are fully doing it, and I love this for you. You basically just have to put stripes in the hair going all the way down and have the hair on a horizontal so that those stripes stay really nice and thick.
I'm just worried about it like not being fully saturated.
You can always see my tension like in my hands. I'm always watching videos like this or like trying not to do that, but I'm always doing it because I'm like, what the is going on? She is putting those stripes in. I mean, I gotta respect this look going on. It's an extreme one. It is platinum blonde with orange roots and a green coon tail and a half a bang colored and half an eyebrow colored green. Whoa, you know? Wow. And don't worry, we are now putting the same coon tail on the other side. She is going off on here, and yeah, it's still not looking any what I don't have words yet.
This has got to process. It's been processing for like an hour. Time to rinse and see how it looks.
I'm so curious though how these results are gonna come out.
It's like a little patchy. Oh, I can't really see it. Yeah, it looks a little patchy. It looks a little black. This didn't have dye in it, but it's green. I haven't had anybody do that before. I can't see the toner. I can't tell right now. I mean, it looks like the extra toner lightened my hair more, but I can't tell.
Patchy is an understatement here. I'm trying to pick the right words. I know you're probably watching, and the last thing I want to do is make you feel bad, but I fear I already have, and I apologize for that. But what is going on, babe? I know this wasn't our desired result. I know it wasn't. What happened? I mean, the green color was definitely too light. I think the biggest thing is you did not part your hair where you actually part your hair before you put the coon tail in. And then you parted it in a different way and ended up covering the coon tail with more blonde, and it just, everything looks kind of like faded and I don't even know. How did the bangs come out that faded? Do I have to do it? We have to buzz up the Mondo meter. We have to give you a 1. I'm so sorry. Nothing went right. It was so crazy. I thought your hair was all gonna fall off. I'm grateful your hair didn't fall off, but wow. That was intense for me. Oh my God. I gotta get out of here, dude. I've seen enough today. Oh my God.
I'm gonna bleach my roots and bleach the ends of my hair, turn it platinum blonde. Let's go.
What the fuck is that Sally Beauty bitch? XMONDO. Brad Mondo's brand. Shop the color and hair care.
Okay, so I'm starting off with a milk tea brown. I'm gonna mix my bleach. I put Schwarzkopf Blonde Me in here.
Woo. Rewind that.
Okay, so I'm starting off with a milk tea brown.
Right, that's what I thought you said. Milk tea brown. Your hair, babe, is blonde. Very blonde. A level 8/9 blonde. That's nearly a 10, which is the lightest. Brown, I don't see it. I think maybe she's talking about her roots. I hope so.
20 volume developer plus 10 volume developer, so I'm going with 15 volume developer. The reason why I'm going so low is because I'm gonna be working pretty slowly. I don't want the bleach to over process in the areas that I'm like applying first.
Okay, well, let's break this down real quick. She has very, 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 very dark roots. That's gonna take a lot of power to lighten those really bright. Then the second step, removing these highlights, getting between all this hair that is already light enough and lightening just those pieces that are too dark. Is she gonna do it like that? Probably not. Is she just gonna go over her entire head and bleach everything? Probably. Second thing, 15 volume, I would say not enough. Even if she is really slow working through her head, I just don't see how 15 volume's gonna lighten this to like a pale blonde. I really just don't see that happening. I would probably use a 20 or 25.
I am using 15 volume developer at a 1-to-1 ratio. So I mixed 2 parts bleach, 1 part 20 volume developer, and 1 part 10 volume developer to get 15 volume developer.
She is right. You can mix developers together to get intervals in between the numbers, like 15 volume, 25 volume, 35 volume, and that's it.
I'm gonna apply to my roots, but leaving my scalp roots. I'm doing the roots, but I'm leaving the roots. I'm doing just the outer sections of my roots, and I'm going to first section my hair and do the back first. It's really dark in here, so I'm afraid I won't be able to see very well, but we'll do what we can.
We have 4 quadrants. Yeah.
Oh boy, I have a feeling this is gonna go badly.
It's the last thing I want to hear. I have a feeling this is gonna go badly. You haven't even started. Guys, I need you to start hyping yourselves up. Give yourself that pep talk you need. You can accomplish anything in life. You set your mind on a goal, you accomplish it. Think every day, I can achieve my goals, and I am achieving my goals. And I will continue to achieve my goals.
I have a feeling this is gonna go badly.
great. Again, here's the positivity. Babe. Okay, all sorry. She's doing a good job. I mean, her regrowth is way too long. We really only want it to be like an inch and a half max. She has 2.5 inches going on back here, and this is not good because that's when we start getting banding. Banding is when the heat from the scalp doesn't get all the way down the hair strand, so you end up with a band of yellow or orange in the midsections that don't have the heat from the scalp. That's not good. She is going from the bottom, working her way up, and I love to see that. That is really a miracle, honestly. And her sections are relatively thin, so that's also a good thing.
I'm trying to go as small of sections as I can with my low visibility.
Listen, I am impressed with the fact that she is recording this and she has 2 mirrors and she's doing the back of her head. It is a whole lot of work and she's doing it pretty nicely. It's definitely not very clean back here, and it's definitely getting on her strands that are already blonde, but hopefully when she gets to the front, she's gonna clean up her act and get this nice and cute. Okay, we are going up the back of the head, making sure we get every single section. The one thing I'm gonna say as she keeps going is don't push the hair down. You need to let air between the sections. And if you do push it down just by accident, put the back part of the comb, the little picky part, and just fluff them up so that they're not suffocating. Because what will happen is all that hair on top of hair will create a lot of heat and the hair at the bottom will get way too blonde and overprocessed. And that's why people see a lot of breakage happen at the back of their head as well as the front, because they lay that hair on top of itself so many times it gets burning hot.
Oh, this curl is cute. First, let me grab all my hair and do the edges. I just remembered I didn't do this for the... Oh my gosh, my roots are so long. I'm gonna go in and apply my bleach to the front of my hair.
We are now into the front of the hair, and she seems to be doing a much better job at making these sections nice and small and getting them very cleanly coated with bleach. She's also putting so much bleach on her hair. Let me give you a happy jump for that. Because, oh my god, that is so much bleach and I love to see it. I also find it interesting that she's not going to her root in the front.
I'm gonna wait for this to process, but first I'm gonna check my sections.
Oh. Well, I don't know why she hasn't gone to her root yet. I have a lot of theories about that, but I do need to give her another happy jump because I just read something on the screen that says to cross-check my hair. I don't think I've ever seen anybody cross-check their hair. This is a miracle. And cross-checking means across. So if she already went this way first, she's gonna go this way second to make sure she got all the hair everywhere.
I'm glad I was able to finish all one part of my hair before I change the bleach. Oh man, visibility is so low. This over my gut. Okay, I'm gonna wait for 20 minutes and then I'm gonna apply my roots. Wait, I said I was gonna check my sections first.
Now she's cross-checking. Oh my god. She is cross-checking correctly now. She's just doing a lot of things. She's checking and then cross-checking and then checking again. If this doesn't come out perfect, I don't know what is gonna come out perfect. Like, honestly, this is crazy.
Oh, really black. I need more bleach. This time I'm gonna go with just 20 volume developer because I want this to process faster since it's looking black. Oh my gosh, it's like completely black here. Good thing I checked.
Good thing you checked. Yeah! Honestly, because yeah, damn, you missed an entire spot right there. This, guys, is just a perfect example of why cross-checking is so important. This is a tic-tac-toe board. If it wasn't for the crosses and the tic-tac-toe board, could we play tic-tac-toe? No. If you don't put the crosses on your hair, are we gonna get every single section? No. And what would a life be like without tic-tac-toe? Okay guys, now she is going on her root. You notice how she hasn't done her root yet. She wants to make sure that she's not getting any banding. Like I said before, she could get banding if she did this entire section all at once, that very, very long regrowth. I didn't realize she was not doing her roots because I probably didn't listen. I'm definitely a selective listener and that's on me. But that's amazing and I love to see it. So now we're gonna go in and do those roots and hopefully everything lifts evenly. Look at her do those roots. She is getting thick white frosting on the hair. That is when you know you applied enough. It's looking, beautiful. I also noticed she's struggling with sectioning her hair because sometimes you can get that kind of like residual dust from the bleach onto your mids and ends, and then your ends become like brittle and super difficult to get detangled. I would definitely recommend putting oil all over your mids and ends or a hydration spray to make sure that that hair is easy to separate and doesn't get tangled. Try my Hydrify oil. It is insane.
1:3 ratio to my ends and then wash it off when it looks bright enough. So I've applied to my whole head. I look like an alien.
You not only applied to your head, but you also applied to your forehead. We don't need to do the forehead.
I'm just gonna let this process for about 5 minutes. I just want the lift on my ends to process.
Guys, this is like, because that is so much bleach, okay? We had the bleach all over our mids and ends. I am getting very concerned with breakage. There is so much heat just off of her head and so much bleach. This could really result in an epic failure.
My roots look good though, I think. I just want the ends to process and my hair is snapping. But that's what happens when you do your bleach at home. My hair is snapping.
Hate to hear that word. I hate it.
My hair is snapping.
It looks good so far though, I think. My scalp is on fire. Wow, I look like Queen Elsa. I went really gentle with the bleach on my ends, like 10 volume, and I'm just gonna watch the color, maybe wait 5 to 10 minutes.
Well, okay, she's gonna let that process and we're gonna see how it's looking so far because she's not done yet.
Guys, it came out so good. My hair is definitely over processed, but it's so even, it's so perfect, and now I'm going to dye it black. Well, pink first and then black.
Why did she just say she's gonna color it pink and then black? What the fuck does that mean? I mean, I know black pink. I don't understand what the fuck she's saying, but we're gonna see what happens. Her hair is definitely yellow, but looks to be decently even somehow. And a lot of breakage has occurred. Where is the rest of your hair? Where did it go?
I'm using Arctic Fox Electric Paradise, and I think I can use this whole bottle on my head.
Okay, I know I said earlier in today's video to not brush your hair when it's wet, but in this case, you definitely should brush your, just comb it. Anything to not put tension on the hair, but to get it to not be tangled, because we don't want to color pink on top of tangles. Now, hopefully this product is conditioning so that it removes some of those tangles as you color the hair and you get this everywhere evenly. Otherwise, I don't like the idea of this.
Hopefully 1 bottle is enough.
Now, girl. Where did the technique go? We just threw it right out the window. Yo, where'd that go? It is gone. The technique has gone anywhere but on her head. We should have just applied it the same way we applied the bleach, okay? We had a good technique going on. 4 quadrants, working from the bottom up. I mean, it is semi-permanent colors. You don't have to be like that precise. But I wouldn't recommend applying it to the top of your head first, because then that'll end up being the darkest. Sometimes with semi-permanent color, it also matters where you apply first, second, and third. The first place kind of looks a little bit darker than the last place.
I really don't like the shade of pink.
Oh.
It's too coral for me. I like purpley pink.
Well, good thing we're doing our whole head with that. Next time, use Rhodolite by XMONDO. It is a gorgeous purpley pink color and it is so vivid. She is working that color around the head and definitely putting enough on it. I mean, she's using this entire thing of color. Holy hell, girl. I mean, hopefully this is gonna look... Oh, sorry, hold on, guys.
god. Half my head is done.
Did you see the string of hair that came off of her head? Oh my god, that was so much breakage. Oh girl, please no more.
Oh no, I hope I have enough.
I am so happy she's getting so much color on there though, and it is looking saturated and pink as shit. She's wrapping up this color and we're about to see these pink results. Hopefully she has a little bit of hair left over.
Damn it, I'm gonna dye my hair black. It is a blue-based black, and so I don't want my hair to turn green because it's platinum blonde right now. That's why I dyed my hair pink first.
Sorry, guys. I need to be put into a psych ward. Why in the fuck are we putting black color over hair we just bleached and colored pink?
It's so dark. It kind of smells like barn. It smells like cow poop. Oh my gosh.
What did I miss? Wait, I am actually tripping out. I don't understand what I missed or why she's putting black over. What did we do all that for? We could have just put the black on top of the existing color. Pink is not a fill color. You would put red on to fill for black. And then also we did not need to bleach the hair at all to go to black. I don't know. All right, well, she is finishing up putting the black all over her hair, and I still don't know what's going on, but let's see what the result is and if she has any explanation.
My hair is black now. It looks so good. I did end up having a streak of silver because I didn't incorporate the black well enough. I think it's fine. I think it looks cute. I accept it the way that it is. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Guys, I'm trying to read the comments or the description box to see what the hell, why we would ever have done that. I don't know. I don't know. And she started off so good. Break out the Mondo meter. We have to give you a 1. I have to. That is 2 1s in today's video. Oh my god, I would have given her 2 because like the first part she did was really right. But then it went so bad. Holy fuck. All right, let's watch another video.
I'm dyeing my hair rainbow. So I have been bleaching and dyeing my hair pastel pink for almost a year, about a year now. It started with hot pink and then I moved my way up to pastel, but unfortunately I am going to need to stop soon.
I just want to say, first of all, I am so excited for her to go rainbow. Oh my god. The only thing better than her perfect bleach and tone right now. Don't do the bleach and tone.
Bleach and tone.
Can't get away from that. Me. What I was saying was, the only thing better than her bleach.
Bleach and tone.
Yes, Hannah. That. The only thing better than her bleach is rainbow hair. And the only thing better than rainbow hair is pastel rainbow. She's gonna look like a pretty unicorn.
Because of how incredibly damaged my hair is, no matter how much I take care of it with a bunch of different products, it just doesn't. It looks fine like the first day.
We gotta get you the entire Supernova Blonde Toning Collection because it will make your hair feel like silk and tone it perfectly blonde, and those will tone your motherfucking hair. All right, we are getting our sections in there and she's doing nice horizontal slices. That is ideal when you're doing a rainbow like this. First of all, I don't know, I just love like stripes of rainbow going through the hair. Plus when you put your hair back, it gives this beautiful diffusion with all the colors mixed together and the front one solid color. Like, I just think it's a cool way to do this.
All right, so here are all of the colors laid out.
Oh, we are doing a true rainbow, and these don't look pastel, these look bright as shit.
All right, here goes the first color. Dipping into the pink. I haven't dyed my hair in so long. Yeah, I'm gonna need both gloves for this. Okay, this is gonna be pretty hard. I feel like I definitely didn't get like underneath there. I might do it like at the end.
Yeah, see the problem here is even though we are doing vertical sections, we still have to take sections horizontally going up the vertical section to make sure everything is colored in between and not just on the top and the bottom of the section. I have the same worry as she does.
At the top of my head. Yeah, this will be difficult, and it's not gonna be perfect. It's probably gonna bleed into each other, but whatever.
Great. It's gonna bleed into each other. It's not gonna look great. I think you guys need another motivational speech. You can do it. I believe in you. We are doing it. You accomplished your goal. You have to already act like you have the thing that you want. You have perfect rainbow colored hair that was done flawlessly. We're not talking in the future or the past. We're talking in the present.
Oh my god, this is gonna look so cool. I'm so excited.
The pink next to the orange looks so delicious.
Alright, now we got the yellow. Okay. Yellow! Look at how bright that is. Oh god. Oh. This is gonna be my reaction to every color because I can't believe this is happening right now.
That was just a happy jump because I'm happy because I love rainbows. So far, these are just the perfect colors. Like, the pigment in them is absolutely beautiful and the tone of them is spectacular. All right, she is finishing off this first side and we are putting all these colors into the hair and it looks absolutely flawless. Oh my God, this might be like the most perfect transformation. I need this today. I have been traumatized. All right, she's doing the other side. It is looking like she is doing kind of just a rainbow repeated all the way across and she's not doing like the front two pieces, both pink and then orange and then yellow. She's doing it like different on both sides and that's going to make it even cooler.
I finished this side and now I just realized I just started my bangs. I'm just kind of going for it.
Oh my God, these bangs just really finished the look. This is going to be really fucking intense. Unless this washes out a little bit more pastel, this is extreme.
Alright, so I finally completed the application. It's literally dry on this side. That's how you can tell how friggin' dead my hair is. So I'm gonna let it sit a little bit longer. Yeah, I'll rinse it out in a bit.
All right, she's gonna rinse, blow dry. Let's see the final rainbow result.
This is how it turned out. I'm super happy with my results. Try to get the back. I look like this right now.
Oh my God, I love it. Oh my God, this is so fun. The makeup is gorgeous. I love it. It's so fun. I don't have a lot to say. I think it looks beautiful. You did a great job with this application and I am just so happy to watch that. The Mondo meter is coming out and we are obviously giving you a solid 5. Ooh, you ate this up. Wow, I love it.